Hello. Oh my gosh, it's already awkward. Okay, welcome. Hi. Welcome to my first YouTube video. Not ever, but on this channel it is because this is new channel. Welcome. My name is MunkQroo. You can call me Monk or whatever you want. Um, we're doing tarot today. So this is my first tarot video. I will say that I used to do tarot readings more on Twitch. But that was a while ago. I haven't really done readings in a long time. So if the readings today are not as accurate or you're like, what's going on? Don't worry, we're all going through this at the same time. So I'm just trying to like relearn. But I thought I might as well do it for you guys online because I find that if I read myself, it's never as good as reading others. So you guys are my guinea pigs. We're gonna do tarot, and I have nails now, guys. Okay, so here's the story. So um, I bought all these like fake nails online, and they were like $2 each, I think. Even though they're kind of chipping, I'm like, whatever, they're $2. So I just spent like the past 30 minutes trying to put them on. And all I gotta say is, people with nails, this is next level. Like, I can't even, I was trying to clip this hair clip in my hair, right? That was a mission because I couldn't feel, it's so strange. I feel like, like a dog with shoes on, like you're just odd. I feel like that. So props to anyone who has nails. Some people have nails longer than this. Like, I think this is like, I can't even, like, I'm trying to text, like, I'm on my phone, right? And I'm just like, oh, I'm texting. And it's like, you can't do this. You have to, like, do this. It's, like, weird. But I will do nails maybe for tarot only. And these are just press on. So I can just take them off after the stream. I mean, the video. We don't stream anymore. And not for now. So sorry, I just wanted to talk about these. Also, thank you to everyone who donated for these nails. I know we had a dono bar for the nails like very long time ago. I'm sorry, but I did get the nails, so I'm wearing them now. And these ones are honestly my favorite. They're super cute. They're like flames, and they make my hand. I was gonna be like they make my nails look longer, but like I guess they do. But they made my hand look kind of long, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my hands are long. Never had that. But anyways, sorry, I just wanted to let you guys know updates. And yeah, so we're gonna do a tarot video today. And if you guys enjoy, please consider subscribing or liking or commenting the video. I will disclaimer, this is for entertainment purposes only. So if you have like medical issues or mental health issues or something that's like, you should see a professional. I am not a professional. I do this for fun. And I hope it does resonate. But take this at face value. More for entertainment, okay? So yeah, sorry, I'm like, and it took me so long to put these on, right? And I know I'm just gonna take them off within like 2 hours, so that's kind of disappointing because I have work and I can't wear these at work. But anyways, I'm just like, damn. Maybe if I go out one day. But how do you wash your hair? Like, do you just like? I just feel weird. Okay, so we're gonna get into the reading. Okay. La 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 la. Transition. Such a good transition. Yeah. So I have 4 piles here. I mean, not piles, just like options you guys can choose. So this is my first pick a card. If you guys don't know what pick a card is, basically you pick one of the images, and that's gonna be your tarot card pile, and then that's gonna be your reading. So I was gonna do 3, but I did 4 because I found 4 of these Dreamcatcher card sticker thingies, and I'm like, of course we gotta do all 4 colors. We can't just leave one color out. So you guys choose whichever color resonates with you or whichever color you prefer. So the first one here is we have this beautiful blue. Such a beautiful blue. And then number 2 is green. Very Virgo vibes. Also Stan Dreamcatcher. Just a plug. Yellow. Looks kind of like gold. And then our fourth pile is red. Super beautiful. All of them are amazing. So yes, choose whichever pile resonates with you. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We will have timestamps below, and that will be your reading. And I think I'm not really sure exactly what to title this reading. It's more of a general reading, so it's not super focused on love or career or anything like that. Maybe what's coming up next. We'll figure it out, guys. Don't worry. But it's a general reading. And I hope you guys do enjoy this. I am rusty, so please be patient with me. But yeah, I'm excited. I feel like today was the day to do tarot. Also, the nails. Let's look at it from this angle. Sorry, it is janky. If you look close, it is a little janky. But we did our best, and I think they're kind of cute. They're kind of cute. Okay, so yes, let's start with pile number 1. Hello. Okay, pile 1, aka Blue Dreamcatcher. So we will start with tarot. What's coming up for you? Any general messages? I'm really worried about shuffling with these nails, but I'm pretty sure by the time I get to pile 4, we'll be good. Okay, so some cards are already popping out for you. Let's move her here. Okay, wait, sorry, I can't see this. Okay, cool, we're here. Okay, so let's move this here so we can get an idea. Okay, so organized. Okay, so we have a couple of cards. They're all reversed, which is very interesting. Usually they don't do that, but you know what? How about I flip the deck and then we'll see if some upright come out for you. Okay, so pile 1. Any messages for my pile 1 lovelies? Oh gosh, I feel like a fish out of water in so many ways. Okay, if my nail like cracks off halfway through, like I can kind of feel one of them falling off. It's fine. We already did the intro. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm struggling. Okay, so there's some cards. Okay, let's just do those. Cool. Amazing, beautiful. I'm not getting trapped in the wires. Okay, so you have one upright card, but the rest are reversed. So let's take a look at it. So we have Page of Coins upright. Sorry, reversed. Page of Coins. Temperance is also reversed. Okay, sorry. Actually, if I burp, it's gonna be a good reading. You know that, right? Sorry, Judgment reverse. Oh, I love this card. So pretty. They're all beautiful. And then the King of Wands is reversed. So, okay, and then the one upright is Wheel of Fortune, which is really good. Okay, I will say it's not like I will. Okay, so from what I've noticed when I read, I'm a little more literal with my readings. Like, I kind of take the cards for what they are. I know some readers out there use their intuition a lot. Maybe one day for me, I just feel like right now I have to start with the basics again. So I'm going to be more literal with cards. So the Wheel of Fortune, let's just start with this. So I feel like what's coming up for you is there's going to be good vibes, okay? Look at this card. The person's happy. They're cheering with joy. There's definitely some type of, I feel like abundance is coming your way, whether it's like career or like physical abundance or just like emotional. It could be emotional, feeling happy. But there is going to be good fortune coming your way. I also feel like good karma is going to come your way because Wheel of Fortune does talk about karma, cycles. Maybe you're finally breaking a cycle. But we got to look at the other cards. So the Page of Coins in reverse. I'm just going to hold it up, right, just to look at that beautiful imagery. Oh my gosh, ASMR. Okay, anyways. So, with the reverse, I feel like with Page of Coins, it's usually the beginning of a new career or a beginning of a new physical manifestation that you're doing. You could apply this maybe towards health if you want to talk about like physical body, because coins to me are very physical. They're very earth energy, very tangible. So with it being reversed, there might be some type of path or journey that you want to begin, but right now you're not quite ready. I'm not saying you're not ready in terms of your ability, but maybe just more preparation needs to be done. I feel like with Page of Coins, pages can be a little bit naive. The energy is very young and youthful. Maybe a little bit more preparation, but I feel like you're definitely gonna be ready soon. If not, you're gonna begin your journey. With the Temperance in reversed, Temperance can talk about balance. It can also talk about being patient. So with it being reversed, I feel like maybe something that you want to happen right now is taking longer than you thought, or even to get started with. And that might be frustrating for you. But patience is a virtue, and it's important to know that good things do come to those who wait, and to not like overextend yourself in one direction or another. Like, so for example, maybe with Temperance, if you really want that job or you really want whatever the goal is, it can't happen overnight. Okay, things take time, you need to put effort into it, but you also need to know that like not everything's immediate, but once it happens, it's gonna definitely be worth it for you, because the Wheel of Fortune is here. There is a really strong possibility that you're gonna reach your potential, but right now you just need to be waiting a little bit more and trust the process. We also have Judgment in reverse. Such a beautiful Wukong card, Monkey King. Um, and this could also talk about resistance. So because it's reversed, you know that something inside you is telling you like intuitively, this is the way. Okay, we got to do this, whatever this is. I think it's calling for me. This is like the calling card. Okay, and if you look at this is like the heavens. This is like whatever you believe in. Something is telling you this is the right way to go, and I think because it is reversed, something you are resisting, but it's telling you to not do that. Like, follow your gut, follow your heart. If it feels like this is right, and of course, if you think about it, if it's not damaging for you, then please go through with it. Please continue or start. And then we have the King of Wands in reverse. So, King of Wands in reverse can talk about people who have high expectations. So, maybe you don't want to start because you're worried about failing, or you're worried about not like hitting your milestones, whatever it is. There's just like a sense of, I want it to be done this way, and if it's not done this way, like I'm gonna get annoyed, and maybe even getting annoyed with people in your life. But I think with this card, it is a really good card. The King of Wands is a leader. He's very inspirational. He is usually very good with following through with his passions and leading people. But because he was reversed, I would just be a little bit more mindful of the expectations and making sure that it's good to have expectations, but if you don't meet them, or if other people don't meet them, that's also fine. We can still work on it, instead of letting it hold us back completely to even like start with the journey. I feel like I'm talking to myself sometimes when I read these cards. So yes, but once again, Wheel of Fortune, super positive. I think you'll be fine. Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna pull you a sacred traveler card, and this one's just gonna talk about your journey so far and like any advice we can get. Also, I hope you guys have been enjoying the reading. I know I used to do these all the time. Sorry if I'm not as good. We are gonna improve. You know, doing this reading even for myself, I've been thinking about doing this for a while, like months, guys. So the fact that I'm even doing this, I know the quality of the video is going to be poor. I'm not sure why. I was looking into my settings, and when I film the video, the quality is not that bad. But when I upload it, it just looks like crap. So we're just going to figure that out. Okay, any cards want to pop out? Okay. Okay. Let's just take... Okay, so 2 came out. So we have the Ascending... Okay, so the first one is Ascending the Mountain. Keep going forward. So this card, without reading the book, I feel like I'll refer to the book if I need to, but I'm going to try to be more intuitive with my readings. I also just stabbed my neck with these nails. So, keep going forward. You can see in the imagery that this person is... You don't... Okay, the good thing... Okay, Interesting, right? So this card, you can't really tell if this person just began their journey or they're in the middle of it or they're near the end of it. You don't really know. I don't think they're near the end of it because you don't really see any destination at the end, but you can't really tell what stage of the journey they're in. But it's just saying to keep going forward. And keep going forward could also talk about it's time to start. So no matter where you are, I think it's good to just push forward despite all these like negatives or like the reversals. You can still do it. And of course, every journey gonna have some highs and some lows. You can see the road is not straight and narrow. So just embrace it. Just, sometimes the hardest part is to push forward and to even start. So I think this is a really nice affirmation that even though you don't know exactly what's going on, you're prepared for it. You've done the most you could at this point to prepare for it, and now it's time to go. It's time to continue on and see what's out there. You also have the Protected by Angels card. Oh, there's 3 cards. Okay, I guess we'll take 3. Okay, I can't peel this card off though. Okay, so Protected by Angels, you are cherished by the angels. So I kind of see this as with your Judgment card over here, that there is whatever you believe in, right? There is someone or something looking out for you. And even though the path you're going to be going on, once again, there are going to be surprises. You have that guardian power over you, looking after you, making sure that you're going to be okay. Even if you feel like you're not, I think you're going to pull through. Okay. So don't be scared. You're not alone in this. Even if you do feel alone, you have protection around you. And then we have Traveling Lightly, Simplify Your Life. So I guess as you go, that looks like a nice laundry basket. Okay. So as you go through your journey, maybe declutter. This is a more of a literal, like I'm literally reading this as maybe decluttering will help you. This could also talk about decluttering your mindset. Maybe you have a lot of thoughts and they're filling up your mind and you need to release overthinking. That could be an example, or it could mean decluttering your actual life. I just cleaned my room today. It was a lot. So yeah. But your journey does look like it's definitely taking shape, and it's gonna go its own way, but don't be scared of it. Okay, so we're gonna get you some advice cards from the soul's journey. Okay, let's try to get 1. I know 3 is great, but sometimes we just need 1. I can't believe I'm actually doing this with nails. I'm really proud of myself right now. Sorry. Okay, let's just pull this one before we drop the whole deck. Okay, so we have the Self-Esteem. Oh, such a beautiful card. Okay, so Self-Esteem. Such a beautiful card, super vibrant. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So this is a beautiful card to believe in yourself. Know that you are worthy to continue this journey or to start this journey. Know that not only are you worthy for yourself, that benefit yourself, you have gifts, but for other people. You'll find that another thing is that once you start doing nice things for other people, just out of the kindness of your own heart, not to expect like good karma will of course come, but I think to remember that helping others also provides a positive impact in yourself. Most people. I don't know about some people. Some people, maybe that doesn't even do anything. But most people, if you help others, it does build your confidence. So maybe try doing that if you feel like you're stuck. Sometimes helping people just pushes you along. Of course, helping yourself too. There's nothing wrong with giving yourself a little bit of self-love. If you need it, nothing wrong with that. Okay. We also have this beautiful deck. So this is an animal deck. I forgot the name. So I will have the decks linked in the description box if you guys like these decks. Because I don't really remember all the names of them, but I know that they are all wonderful. Okay. Oh, okay. So you got 2 animals. So the first one is the hare. So the Hare is Strength card. Take time to make clear decisions. Bring awareness and light to the situation. So, you know what? I might read this one because I'm not that good with this deck. I feel like there's so many lessons and sometimes I don't want to miss them. So I will read this one for you guys. And we will see how this affects. But I also can't open the book. So that's great. Okay. Oh my god, my nail almost broke. Okay, wait. Hair. How do you open a book with nails? Okay. Okay. Let's go. Oh, we made it. Okay, let's read it together. Let's try to focus. Okay. Sorry, I'm like a one-man show. Okay, so Hare. Strength. It's an earth element. So it's like a pentacle energy. The meaning is take time to make clear decisions, bring awareness and light to the situation. You are much stronger than you realize, and the Hare comes to you as an animal totem to help you believe how strong you are. He wishes to bring awareness to you. You are mentally, physically, and emotionally stronger than you think. You are well developed and have all you need within you. Sometimes we just need to be reminded of that. The Hare is independent and solitary. He is asking you to be more like him, to seek the answers within yourself in a quiet, peaceful space. Once he has thought out what he wishes to do, he is fast and is known to be hard to catch. Some call him cunning, but he is very aware. Empowered being, he is a very aware, empowered being who knows what he wants, and this is what he wishes to help you with. He wishes you make the space to figure out what it is you want, then move forward with it in a swift, decisive action. And some crystal companions are petrified wood, solicite. Okay, I don't know if I said that right, and flint using together. Oh, using together. But yeah, so the Hare is saying that you are, I think this kind of blends in with the self-esteem card. You are stronger than you believe. So you have all the knowledge, you have all the skills to start and to move forward. Of course, not saying to close your mind up and be like never learn, but you have so much more ability than you know. And it's just kind of telling you that you're strong mentally, physically. You just gotta believe in that. So this could blend really nice with the self-esteem card. And then we have the Panther, which is a protection. I think this is also earth energy. Consider who you allow to take your energy and who you will give it away to freely. So this one, I think it's just more about knowing that, helping. I did say help others, right? Like helping others will give you a boost of confidence. But of course, not to the point where you're kind of a doormat. Know that helping people out of the genuine kindness of your own heart is great, but know that some people are snakes and you got to be a little careful with that. So at your own discretion, help, but don't be taken advantage of, because you are, helping people is such a kind action. Not everyone does it. So be a little careful when you do that, so then they don't take away your energy, and it could also diminish your confidence if you're helping the wrong person, because it could just bring you down. Okay. I think I'm gonna just pull one more card for you guys, and then that will be your reading. I hope this did resonate in some way. I actually forgot that how long readings take, because I just realized I'm on pile 1 and I'm already a little bit like down. So we're gonna do it though. We're gonna do it. We strong like the Hare card. We strong like the Hare card. Okay, which card? Moonology. Okay. So your Moonology card is the Ram. Full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. So yes, I think whether wherever you are in your situation, there is going to be something that's going to like happen. Not saying it's bad or good, but it is going to be impactful. Fire energy is really intense usually, so it is going to be like kind of in your face. But I think no matter what happens, like don't be scared or anything like that. You are going to be able to handle it. Once again, we got lots of cards that have a lot of reassurance. You have protected by angels. You have the hair card saying that you're stronger than you think. I think you're going to be able to handle the situation pretty well. And to not be scared to go with your journey, okay? So just keep going or start. And the fiery climax could also talk about like things just like positively blowing up, okay? So I see this as some type of explosion energy, but it could be like something really great happens. You never know. So I think with this card, it's just kind of telling you that like your next few months or whatever you're watching this or coming up, it's gonna be something that isn't boring. Like you're reading, it does not seem boring at all. I think once you begin, it's gonna be like an adventure. So yes. Okay. I think that's it for you. Pile number 1, blue Dreamcatcher card. So yeah, overall messages for you. Go forth with it. Obviously, with Page of Coins beginning, prepare for it, and then once you go, no more preparing, guys. We got to start moving. But just believe in yourself. I know this all sounds like very cliche, but like that's just how things are. And just like enjoy, okay? Just enjoy. I think you're gonna do well. I think this could be relating to passion or career, just from what I'm seeing. You got a lot of fire and earth energy, so it could be one of the two. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, let's do heart. Wait. I'm going, ow. Okay, not that. Okay, wait. Heart. Yay. Okay, bye. Hello. Welcome in. Group 2, green Dreamcatcher card. Beautiful, vibrant. Why does the coloring look different? Okay, so pile 2. I took a quick break, so we're back. So a different energy, hopefully. But yes, group 2. Let's see what's coming for you. Hey. Okay, so let's give these cards a shuffle. So group 1. Actually, I'm not gonna spoil any of the groups, okay? Let's not spoil. If you guys want to watch, then you gotta watch them. But we're not gonna spoil. Okay, so group 2, green. Oh my gosh, the camera's shaking. Okay. I see. Okay, another reversal. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, Reverse City. Oh my lord. Okay, let's get maybe one card. Okay, so we got your cards for tarot. I will say the energy I'm getting right now is a lot. I've actually never gotten so many of these at once. Okay, so reverse all. Okay, no, 10 of Swords, no reverse, but I will just be very upfront with what I'm getting right now. I feel like, okay, so let me just, say the cards. Okay, so 5 of Swords in reverse. The Emperor card also in reverse. Yeah, so 5 Swords reverse, Emperor reverse, 4 of Cups reversed, 10 of Swords reversed. No, 10 of Swords upright, sorry. And the Lovers in the reverse. Okay, wait, sorry. I'm actually going to just quickly look up the 4 of Cups with my long nails. I'm not the, we gotta like refresh ourselves. Okay. Okay. So, okay. My group twos. So let's start off with the five. Did I say four? Oh my gosh, I'm confused. Okay, so the five of swords. I'm gonna hold them upright so we can look at the imagery together. So five of swords upright was your first. Sorry, reverse. Sorry, don't worry, I got you. Okay, so reverse five of swords, but I'm holding it so we can look. Um, and once again, this might not resonate with you. If it doesn't, you can find another pile, or this reading might not be for you. So five of swords. I think there might have been maybe what's coming or has happened already, some type of argument in your life that really left you feeling upset, okay? And I just feel like your whole reading is there is a big theme of relationships. I want to say relationships is your, even though this is like a general reading, I think relationships are like the main focus of this one. Because the Five of Swords, as you can see, the person here is very upset. There was clearly like a power issue going on, and I'm gonna actually talk about the Emperor card while I talk about this too. This is also reversed. I think someone in your life was going through some type of like power trip. It could be work related, family, friends, whatever it is. But there was a relationship in your life where you feel like you just couldn't get along with this person, even if you tried. Okay. I'm just getting a strong sense of disappointment. Um, Also with the Four of Cups, I think this is definitely a time for you to heal and to retreat back, and it's okay to take things slowly. Usually, Four of Cups can talk about like feeling bored, feeling a little more like, oh, what's next, right? But I think because we got it in the reverse, it is time for you to really take that time, kind of like, I guess, like hangman energy. We kind of like look at things in a different way. I think it's time for you to heal. And the reason why also is because you did also get this Ten of Swords, because the Ten of Swords does talk about betrayal. It could talk about hurtful things that has happened in your life that you feel very strongly affected by. You could feel like someone, like you thought someone was a certain way and then they did something that was completely out of line and you didn't expect that. It could also just talk about just feeling very um just like the situation, like feeling hurt for yourself. So as you can see in this image, it's pretty graphic even though it's just a drawing, but like there is blood. This person's asking for help and this person's like abandoned them. Wait, no, they cut their hand off. Oh my god, there's like fingers that have come. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Not saying this is happening to you, but I think you are going through a period of pain. Okay, that sounds so bad. Okay, not like in the okay, with tarot, of course, like even though I say these things like this, you know, it's not the end, okay, guys? So don't think about, oh my god, it's over. It's not. It's just like we all go through rough patches in life. Even personally, myself, I've been through some things this week, okay? Some very traumatic things, but we're getting through it, right? So you're just going through a rougher patch in your life. Don't feel like you're alone. The reason why I also think this is also relationships is because you also got also my nails falling off. Um, sorry, the Lovers card in reversed. So this usually it's like very nice, like it's like two people getting along, but because it's reversed, just people don't see eye to eye right now. So you and someone else, or maybe people in your life, you just don't see eye to eye. Problems are not getting solved. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of harmony in these relationships. That's why I think the key here is going to be the Four of Cups, like taking a step back and do you, okay? Take some time for yourself. It's okay to not be around these people. I know it's like certain situations you have to be around these people, but like whenever possible, it's okay to step back. And I think if anything, it's important to step back. So and you know, it's very interesting because I think with the Dreamcatcher Green card, I saw so much like healing energy with this, like health. And health could also talk about mental health, of course, physical as well. But like healing, you know, in that aspect. Let's get you a sacred um journey card. Sacred Travelers card? I don't know. So let's see if we can get any additional advice on what's going on right now. Anything we can do, okay? You are going through some things, okay? But don't feel discouraged. Okay, let's get this one. This one seems like it was kind of flimsy. So, okay, so we have far away places. Get ready for new horizons. Okay, that's good. Oh, I also want to say that usually tens in card readings tens in card readings can talk about the end of a cycle. So maybe this is the end of a painful cycle for you and something new is coming. And this does look really good. It looks like you're getting ready to go on a trip. You could be literally going on a trip, but I think it's more of like a new chapter in your life and you're ready to see that there is something out there for you that's coming up. So don't dwell on all this stuff, okay? I think for now, just a little bit time to yourself. There's a new opportunity coming your way, but right now you're kind of mending up loose ends. So it's not exactly time to just get away, but it's good to look forward to things that are going to be coming up. But right now you are still dealing with this. And if you are dealing with something a little bit difficult, just know that like I think the mindset I always want to have, like I even have for myself, is like you can't really be happy if you don't go through tough things. So this is technically like as hard as it is to see, this is good for you because if something good happens, which it seems like there are good things happening with the New Horizons, it's gonna be 10 times better than if it was just always good. I always see it as bad brings out the good in life. So yeah, okay, let's get you Soul's Journey. Okay. So your Soul's Journey today is the Failure card. And don't be discouraged. I know sometimes people see this card, they're like, what? So failure, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Opportunity to learn. Yes, I just made a mistake. And you know what? We went through with it. So yes, failure. And as I say, like, you know, you gotta go through the rough stuff. And with failure, it's okay, okay? The most important thing is know that no matter what happened, we can change, okay? There's always the opportunity to change. There's always something to learn from this to do better, but like don't ever think that like because you didn't achieve something or something did not work out that you blame yourself, okay? Sometimes it is like, oh, I could have did better, you know? But at the end of the day, like that's the past, okay? We can learn. We got to move on right now. We cannot just sit in the past and dwell. I'm not saying that whatever you're feeling right now to get over it. If you are feeling pain, you are feeling betrayal, hurt, anything like that, feel it. Yes, go through it. But don't dwell on it if that makes any sense. Like don't let it like take over everything. But you do need to feel the emotions first, which I think you are. But don't think that you're a failure. And don't blame yourself for everything. I think a lot of us are definitely hard on ourselves. The only time you're hard on yourself is if you completely give up. Okay, so don't be giving up. But yes, this reading does seem a little more heavy. Okay, let's get you. Okay, that's all the animals want to come play today. Okay, let's get you 1 or 2 cards, please. A lot of animals, you know. And if you have like any animals in your life that you feel could help you with easing the pain, animals are a great source of like comfort. I'm not even kidding. Like sometimes animals are better than humans. I'm just gonna say, like you have a bad day, you have your pet there, it's the best day ever after. You have the snake. Ooh. Okay, so snake Kundal. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. Kundalini Rising. I might read this one. I'm not sure what this is about. Channel your creative passion and sensuality. Welcome the transformation. Okay. I also will say that snakes sometimes can be, when you call someone a snake, it could be like, oh, sneakiness. So I will be a little bit, I kind of read it as also snakes in your life. So if you have dealt with a snake in your life recently, know that you're going to be okay. But let's read what the book has to say for this one. Okay. So it's an earth and fire card. Channel your creative passion and sensuality. Welcome the transformation. The snake speaks of the energy rising within you and also of rebirth. The snake sheds transformational layers of skin, being reborn as often as it needs. What does the snake call you to shed in order to go through a cycle of rebirth? Ask your hearts, what do I need to let go of? Rebirth can challenge and push us through all layers, emotional, spiritual, and physical. But know that snake medicine holds you now through this change. To be held by the serpent is powerful magic. Its energy starts at the base and travels up to your spine, weaving its way around, activating the divine masculine and feminine within. It passes through your heart, then links to your third eye to bring cosmic remembering. You may have an Egyptian past to remember if you pull this card, or Kundalini rising or awakening to express. One thing is for sure, if the snake appears, he means business, action, and change. Crystal companions are carnelian, snake, agate, and serpentine. So it's time for change. I think you're nearing the end of this, whatever this is in your life. It could, this could mean a lot of things. I highly do think it is relationship based, whether it was a romantic relationship, whatever it was, okay, guys? But the snake is telling you to shed the old and to move on and to not, like, you have so much more to look forward to that the experience is not going to hold you down. For now, it might be a little bit like, I need to just heal. Of course, we need to. But don't let this, like, taint you from experiences in life. Like, don't let this hold you back from, like, doing other things. I just feel like there's so much more. But right now you might not be seeing it. But you would be seeing it soon as long as you let change happen. It said let change. You also have the New Horizons card. There is going to be something new coming for you, and it's going to be great. Okay, so one thing didn't work out. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Oh, something popped up, but jump back in. So we're gonna get you a Moonology. Oh, okay. Let's get maybe 2 or 1, maybe. I'm trying not to pull too many cards because sometimes, like, to be honest, they kind of fall out because I'm shuffling poorly, but it might just be me. Okay, so your cards, we pulled 2 for you. We have emotions are running high. Oh my gosh, sorry if there's loud noises in the background. Emotions are running high, supermoon. So this might be an emotional time for you. I do feel like it is. Like, after seeing the tarot card, I'm like, yes, you might have cried. Let it out. No shame in that. Please release the emotions. Like, honestly, I do feel like sometimes people feel like when they cry, they feel weak. And that's the opposite. It's okay to cry because crying just means you're human. It means that you're feeling things, you have emotions, that's fine. Like, it's good to have emotions so you can heal. And I do feel like letting things out, whether it's like anger or frustration or sadness, whatever it is, letting it out in a safe, of course, healthy manner is good. Vent, talk to your friend, tell somebody you trust, write in your journal, whatever it is, let the emotion out, because you cannot move on or you cannot better yourself if you hold all the toxicity inside and repress it. So let it out and be okay with it. Okay, it's okay. It's okay to just release. We also have the new moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. So I do feel like I also see with this imagery like a heart. So I do feel like love, whether it's romantic love or just supportive love, you have love in your life right now, and I want you to know that there is support all around you, even if you don't feel like it. Even if you want to take some time alone, you have that love around you, no matter what. So know that, and know that good things are coming your way. Luck is on your side. So don't feel like it's the end, because it's not. It's just a bump. It's just a bump. We're going to get through the bump, okay? And good things are going to come. You just don't know what they are yet. I feel like there's a little bit of surprise coming up, because I'm not sure either. But you're going through it right now. You're going through it, and that's fine. That's totally okay. I'm going to give you this deck, because I feel like this might be a little bit more. I just want like a small message additionally to finish this off. Oh my god, my nails literal, guys. Okay, we'll fix that in the next reading. We're breaking apart, guys. We're all breaking apart. Okay, so I'm going to give you a secret garden card. And these are just like sweet messages. Sweet little, like, it's like a mini oracle deck. Super cute. Any message for group number 2? Oh, shoot. Okay, let's just take the first one, because that's like 40 cards. Okay, my nails are falling off. Okay, let's take those. Okay, yes. So first one that came out is Retreat. Kind of like 4 of Cups reversed energy. Never underestimate the healing power of a quiet moment. So yes, take some time for yourself. If you're not ready to talk about it right now, you don't have to talk about it. Take some time for yourself. Once again, get away from the toxicity. If there's some toxicity in your life, if you can, do your best. Try to get away from it. Do not feed it. Do not go into it. And just heal yourself. I think self-care is very important right now for you. You also have Transform, which is very interesting. Kind of like the snake card underneath. Shed the skin, right? So rise above any situation and become the best version of you. Yes, you are stronger than you think. Know that. I just feel like this reading for you, group 2, was a little heavy, but I just know you can get through. Okay, it's hard, right? Because we don't know exactly what's going on. Everyone's different, but just know that, like, when you go through things like this, you're just stronger, okay? And just know that you're not alone. It's okay to take time for yourself, but just know that, like, the universe is looking out for you. So don't feel like things are just always going to be like this level. It's going to get better, okay? It's going to get better. You just got to have the faith. So, yes. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your reading. Here is a heart nail hand for you. This reading was so intense that my nails fallen off, but I hope to see you next time, and I know you can do it. We got this. Okay. I'll see you later. Bye. Hello, group number 3. Why am I doing 3? Yellow gold card. This is your tarot card reading. I hope you enjoy. So far, it's been a wild ride, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's in store for you guys. Yeah, I'll be honest, guys. This has been fun. Like, not fun as like, oh my gosh, like, it's just been like, I feel like I miss doing tarot and I want to really get back into it, and I'm really happy that we're doing this. So I hope you guys enjoy as well. I know I'm a little chaotic because I know most tarot readers are a little bit more calm, like sensual, ASMR. Like, I don't got any of those qualities, unfortunately. So we just gotta work with what we got, and this is what we got. So I hope you enjoy the little bit of chaos that my readings do bring. But I hope it helps. I'm not help, but, like, you know. Ooh, okay. Knight of Coins, upright living. For that, I also had to re-glue my nail at one point. So if they looking a little janky, it's because they've been through a lot. Okay, they've been through a lot. Okay, that. Let's get your cards. I'm excited. What's next? I do feel a positivity with this reading. Oh, 4 of Wands. Let's go. I love it already. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, let's just take all these. Okay. So the rest of your cards are reversed. I mean, the other two. Okay, let's look. Okay. I will just have to look up one of them just to make sure that I'm not, because I am rusty, you know, we're not, sometimes we're like, So let's look up, um, oh my gosh, I feel like my nail's gonna crack when I do this. Okay. So if you guys chose number 3, yellow deck, here is your reading. So we have the Knight of Coins. So Knight of Coins. Actually, let's kind of take a look at all the cards. So Knight of Coins upright, Four of Wands upright, Fool card upright, Seven of Swords reverse, and the Queen of Coins in reverse. Okay. So let's start with the Knight of Coins. So Knight of Coins, from what I'm seeing for you here, is Knight of Coins is someone who works really hard in terms of consistency. So if you're not already doing that, maybe this is advice for you to start being consistent, whatever you have in mind. To do it, maybe like, I don't know, maybe every day if your goal is to physically better your body, maybe work out consistently, not constantly, but like, work out maybe a couple times a week. Whatever that is, like to be consistent with it, because the Knight of Coins is rewarding. It is slow energy. It is like, oh, you're waiting. When is it gonna happen? So it's more talking about how if you're consistent and you work hard and you have patience, then good things are gonna come. But you have to kind of go through this first. You have to do the work for it to happen, whatever your objective is, right? We also have the Four of Wands. I think you might be building a stable future for yourself, if that's your goal. You want stability. You want something that's has a strong foundation. Um, Maybe right now where you are in life, you want that comfort of knowing that I have opportunities, and I mean not opportunities, but well, see, yes, opportunities, but more like I'm kind of done with the spontaneous lifestyle for now. For now, I want a little bit more stability in my life. This could also talk about celebrations that are happening. So, of course, you could be attending weddings in the near future. I feel like it's wedding season, so this would make sense. But you want to build a solid foundation for yourself, and maybe for someone in your life if you are in a relationship. So we also have the Fool card. And I think this is honestly my favorite card. Such a beautiful card. Don't be scared to take risks. So even though you are, the energy I'm getting from the group is very like, you have everything planned out. It's stable. You want consistency. You want routine. But the Fool card also says, don't be afraid to take new opportunities and chances if there are any, and just you can go for them. Like, don't be worried that everything's not going to go to plan. The Fool card is telling you that it's okay to take a little bit of risk. It's okay to have a little bit of spontaneity. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think you are more of a grounded energy from what I'm getting. We also have 2 reverse cards. So the first one is the Seven of Swords reverse. So this one can talk about deception. I looked up the definition for the reverse version of this card, and it said words such as imposter syndrome, self-deceit, and keeping secrets. So maybe oh my god, I like choked when I said that. Okay. There might be a little bit of sneakiness going on, whether it's you doubt your own abilities to do things, or you might be actually hiding secrets from people in your life or doing things that you wouldn't normally do. That's not true to yourself. And this card could talk about it said affairs. So maybe for some of you guys, there could be some affairs going on and you want to build that stability because there is instability in the relationship. That's just really throwing it out there. But of course, it's probably not going to resonate with most people. But there does seem to be a little bit of. Let me just read this quickly. Okay, so this could talk about like making yourself believe that a certain situation. Okay, so either you do something and you feel like you want to kind of convince yourself this is okay, or something happens to you and you think it's okay but it's not, so kind of like being true to yourself and like going to hold yourself to a higher regard. So doing things that are not deceptive, if that makes any sense. So being honest, I think, is very important in this card, because holding secrets also talks about holding secrets that you not necessarily want people to know. We all have those, but I think this card's just kind of calling it out as if you're holding something that's guilty within yourself, it's gonna come out, okay? So I think you need a healthy way to release it, or maybe change your actions. Whatever this is, something's kind of pent up within yourself because you did get it in the reverse. And I feel like until you release that, or you change or acknowledge the situation, it's gonna just kind of fester. So that's a piece of advice for you, just to like kind of let things go so you could have that stable foundation. You also have the Queen of Coins in reverse. And this could talk about materialism. So even though it's good to have that stable foundation, it's good to have the goods, or it could talk about physical, actual wealth and money. Sometimes Queen of Coins in reverse is a little bit superficial. So maybe like materialistically, do you need all those things? Do you need to have all that? I mean, money is great, but like, do you need to like focus so much on it and to the point where you're overindulging yourself? Maybe material things is at a high regard for you, but sometimes it's like overtaking your life in terms of maybe it's affecting your morals. Maybe those material things is why you have the Seven of Swords. Like, is this worth it? If that makes any sense. Or you're overindulging to the point where you're going beyond your means. So it's good to be self sufficient, but you don't have that stability if you're overindulging. So there is a little bit of a warning with this pile about a little bit of thievery, trickery, not being the most honest, and also like maybe a little bit more like spending too much, holding back a little bit. Okay. But yes, I do feel like you could definitely build that stability with consistent work, and don't be afraid to take chances. But I would say chances for your higher regard, versus like these things at the bottom. So yeah, very interesting pile. Very. Maybe I will get one more tarot card for you. I do feel like we are missing maybe one last message. So let's get maybe one more tarot card. Your reading does seem a little bit. It's interesting. I will say this. I'm not gonna say anything about the other piles, but so far, every pile is so different. And I love that, because it wouldn't make sense if they're all the same. Okay, so you have the Magician, such a beautiful card. So yes, the manifestation. So you can manifest whatever you want. So for instance, if you want that stability in your life and you want to build that consistent routine, you can do that. You can manifest it. You believe it, you start doing it. Okay, but first you got to believe you can do it before you even begin. But also with the Seven of Swords and then the Queen of Coins, if that's not what you want resonate with anymore, and that's like who you were before, you can change that. So the Magician is like basically you are in charge of your decisions. You are the one that's like making everything kind of happen. You have the wand. So wherever you want that wand to wave at and whatever you want to manifest, you can do that. And if you're unhappy with a situation, you can get out of it, okay? You just got to take accountability. You just got to make changes. You got to acknowledge the situation, the problems. But the Magician card is very nice. I think that does round up your tarot card section for this reading. Let's get you some oracle cards just for additional messages. This one's really nice. It's the Sacred Travelers deck. Where are you on your journey? How's your journey going? So we have two cards. The first one we have here is Cleansing Waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. I do feel like there is something in your life right now that you need to cleanse. Maybe you've done some sinful things. Something that you're not proud of, okay? So that's okay because we all make mistakes, we all learn, we all go through. We don't. No one's perfect, okay? No one's gonna be like 100% good all the time, right? So it's time to cleanse yourself of the guilt, the stress, whatever it is, and start anew. I think cleansing. This could mean actually physically cleansing. So maybe taking a shower, taking a bath, going into the pool, whatever it is for you that feels like you're purifying. Purification activates vibrant life force. So like cleaning off, like I guess the dirtiness you feel, like something that's not pleasant, and kind of starting fresh. The full card also is such a beautiful cleansing card. I feel like she's gonna dive in and she's gonna be fresh and she's just gonna enjoy. So that's your first card, and your second card is vistas. Expand your horizons. So this one I think could mean, from what I'm looking at, like kind of seeing things in a different perspective. So once again, with the Queen of Coins, like maybe you're overindulging, and expanding your horizons could mean that, okay, so this box in here, right? There's probably items in this box, and like think about it. Do you need all those items? Like, is this like does material objects or like wealth or physical like anything like a little bit more shallow, does it matter as much as other things? So you could kind of like open your mind to that. Maybe seeing things in a different light as you go forth on your journey. See, they're both kind of looking out, like with the full card again. Like they're just kind of like ready for something new. Maybe this is your old self. You used to be very materialistic, shallow. Now you're like, okay, maybe I'm done with that part of my life, and I just want something new. So yeah, expansion, expanding the mind, the perspective. We also have the Soul's Journey card. Let's pull you an advice from here. Let's pull this one's popping out. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. So maybe you've done stuff that, like, of course you can forgive and forget. Okay, no, I always believe you can forgive, but forgetting is nothing. You cannot really forget, right? Because it's happened. But accepting that I cannot change things that I cannot change. So maybe certain things happened in your situation that you can't change. But I think the more important part is knowing that even if maybe the person who started this or whatever problems are in your life in the near future or right now, you maybe started them, but it doesn't mean that you cannot learn from it. But it's also knowing that you might have done things that hurt other people. I'm not saying you're the problem. I'm the problem, it's me. But sometimes it's acknowledging that maybe I have burned some bridges and maybe some people is not the best anymore, right? But know that it has happened and you cannot change the past, but now we can learn from this and accept that this has occurred, and we're going to move on in a healthy way by maybe never doing this again. If it was something that you kind of like, oh, I kind of regret doing it. You know what I mean? We're all human. We do make mistakes though. So I wouldn't be burdened down on it too much. As long as you understand the situation and like learn from it. This reading changed. It's kind of interesting. I thought it was going to go a certain way, and it kind of changing. You know what I mean? Okay, and we also have some animals for you. We have this really cute panda. It's talking about balance. Ask how to bring balance to the situation and into your heart. Let's read this one. I've been enjoying reading the animal cards. I feel like you do get a lot more insight with these ones. So, panda. Okay, let's read it together. Okay, let's read. Okay, so it's an air card and an earth card. Ask how to bring balance to the situation and into your heart. The panda brings divine love and balance to your heart, and working with her nurturing energy will create a deeper sense of contentment, happiness, and joy. She comes to you to help you unify the masculine and feminine energies within you to unite them and seat them in your soul. Being deeply linked to the planet of Venus, the cosmic heart of our galaxy, she brings unconditional love to you. You may be going through a hard time, and she is the heart medicine you need, and you might just need a gentle reminder to focus on your heart some more. You have pulled this card to remind you that you are loved. It is important to work on your emotional body to release through the heart. Find some time to sit with rose quartz and ask the panda, bring her energy to surround your heart and support your release. Crystal companions, pink moonstone, rose quartz, and pink calcite. So maybe you just need a little bit of love in your life. Sometimes the people that are hurt or who have hurt need the most love. So I think right now, maybe ask your guides, if you believe in like guides, to give you a little bit more love, support. Could mean people in your life. Maybe you do need that support during this time. And just like a little bit of a push. Like, I don't think it's like the worst thing ever, but I think maybe it's like a little bit of a like, okay, a pat on the shoulder, but okay, you got this, okay? A little bit of emotional support. We also have the Flamingo Unity Heart. So you have 2 heart cards. That's interesting. You are being called to work on collective healing. So maybe something did happen. I'm getting like a slightly different message. Maybe something. I'm keep thinking back to the 7 of Swords in reverse. Something maybe you. I just feel like something happened where you're like, huh? So maybe if you weren't the one betraying, someone betrayed you. That's interesting. Okay, let's read this one as well. Flamingo. Okay, let's read this. So, you are being called to work on collective healing. This is a water and air card. You can be the brightest, most vivacious person, but still need the guidance and comfort of a flock, a group of others that help lift you. Don't be afraid to ask for help or look for guidance in others at this time. We must learn to move together, to heal and support each other. The old structures of self-absorption are crumbling as we move towards a unified consciousness. The flamingo shows us that we can be beautiful, vibrant and bold, and still hold our voice within a group. We will still be seen and heard. Our voice or sense of self will not disappear. It will be lifted in new ways. You are surrounded in love and support from the heavens at this time. Unseen guides and messengers are waiting to connect. Call on them and ask for help. Crystal companions are pink amethyst, calcite, and pink kunzite. So yeah, there does seem to be, in terms of animals, focusing more on the emotional side, focusing more on healing the heart, having balance in the heart. These 2 cards are kind of similar. Maybe if you feel like there's a part of you that doesn't feel true to yourself, I do get a sense of something was off balance. Maybe you're kind of like, wait, what am I doing? To like take that time and like heal and maybe talk to people or get some advice, and just know that like maybe following your intuition during this time, because heart does talk about intuition as well, what feels right, may be a good solution to just follow that guidance. And if you need guidance from your guides, again, you can always ask, of course. But something doesn't, I guess now that I'm reading this one more, it's just become more like maybe that stability in the beginning is something you had or you want, but you're in this kind of situation right now where it's hard to maintain or hard to get. So that's interesting. Okay, you do have quite a few Moonology. It's because I shuffle poorly. Okay, so New Moon and Aquarius bring love into a situation. So a lot about love. Like you have so much about love and heart. Bring love into a situation. So maybe be a little bit more compassionate, either to yourself or whatever happened. Have a little bit more of like empathy, I guess. This one also can talk about like releasing the emotions. You can see they're pouring the water out. Maybe opening up a little bit. You're very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon. So yeah, there is a chance that you can, whatever, if you do have a goal in mind, you're achieving it soon. But I think for you, it's more about, I feel like there's a lot more about like before you can move on to the next chapter to just kind of find yourself. I don't know. I feel like there is a little bit of introspectiveness in your reading. Kind of like an ambiguous, like I'm not exactly sure, but I feel like something's off kind of vibe. Like it's not clear unfortunately for me. Hopefully this helps you in some type of way though. And then we have the full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. So there might have been a situation. Okay, so once again, this could have talked about the, for some of you guys, there is imposter syndrome with the 7 of Swords. Maybe you wanted all these things or want all these things and you feel like you don't deserve it. That is imposter syndrome where you feel like you're technically an imposter. But then if you get this card, you are good enough. Know that you're not you are worthy of it, and just because you're not used to having certain things doesn't mean you don't deserve them, if that makes any sense. That's interesting. This reading does have quite a few messages, I will say. Okay, let me look back at the cards now. So yeah, I think your reading is a little messy, I will say. At first I was like, oh yeah, it's so free straightforward. But I think it is a little, it is kind of ambiguous where certain parts I'm just kind of like thinking as well. But yeah, I think the card that I'd like the most to stand out for you is the Magician. So if we had to do a collective theme, is that you do manifest what you want, right? So either if you do feel like you're an imposter, you don't have to feel like that. You have to kind of take steps to like know that you are worthy. And if you have done something that you're not proud of, to know that you can change that. So whatever the situation is for you, kind of could go either way, I think, in this reading. You are holding your wand and you are in control of your life. Obviously, you cannot control everything, but right now you can control the outcome in terms of how you react and maybe the next steps you take. So I hope this helped you. I don't know. I feel like this group was a little bit like, huh? But if it did help you, I appreciate the support. If it didn't help you, I appreciate you watching this. And I will see you next time. Here is some love for you. And I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, my group 4. Welcome. This is a beautiful red card. Maybe this will be a love reading. I'm excited and a little tired because this is the last reading. I think as I go, the energy kind of goes down. But just because you're the last doesn't mean it's going to be bad. We're going to put our all into this reading and hopefully get some really good messages. So yes, group 4, red card. Any messages for this group? Da, 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 da. Oh, something came out but didn't come out. Da, da, da. Aggressive shuffling. Okay, so far no cards are falling out. Means no reading for you. Bye. Just kidding. Oh, a card fell. Okay, so King of Coins. Did I say a card fell out? Imagine. Okay, so King of Coins, 10 of Cups. Wow. What a powerful energy. Let's see. Let's put it this way. 4 of Swords. Ooh, cards are falling. The Chariot. Let's maybe pull 2 or 3 more cards. Ace of Swords. Oh. And then King of Swords. Oh my gosh, Swordville. Okay, let's maybe do one more. Swordville, by the way. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, 2 more. Okay, that's good. Yeah, 1 more. I got 2 more. Okay, so tons of cards for you guys. You guys got tons of cards. So yes, okay, so King of Coins. Okay, so let's look. King of Coins upright. I'm just gonna focus that for you. King of Coins upright, 10 of Cups. Upright, 4 of Swords. Chariot, Ace of Swords upright, King of Swords reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, and Strength. Okay. Okay. I'm getting a lot of swords. A few cups and swords. So I think for you right now. Okay, let's start with the King of Coins. So with the King of Coins, I think this could be more of a career focused reading for you, even though it's general. I think maybe this could talk about maybe you're at the point right now in life where career for you is like you are good at your job if you are working, or if you're in school, maybe in school you're doing well and you're kind of settled in. I feel like King of Coins is like more mature energy, like you matured in your field. If it's not career related, some aspect of your life right now, you feel like you've kind of been like, yeah, I got the hang of this. I'm pretty seasoned, because kings are pretty seasoned. I think they can teach as well because they're more experienced, right, compared to like a page or something. So we also have the 10 of Cups, which does talk about stability, harmony within family or relationships. 10 of Cups can also talk about stability in terms of emotional stability. Maybe emotionally you're doing very well. People in your life are doing pretty well. And also, it can talk about people that have a good foundation. Okay. So I think if you did choose this pile, maybe right now you feel like you're a bit more, you are kind of more secure. You are kind of more settled. But I think, um, because maybe you worked really hard to get to this point, you do have the 4 of Swords right now, and this one talks more about time for rest and time for timeout. Because you can see the imagery is a little bit more graphic than most 4 of Swords, but this one's kind of like, oh, he's injured, right? So maybe we should take a time out instead of keep going. So time to take time out so you don't get burnt out. That's what I'm getting, because you do have a lot of, maybe you've worked so hard to achieve all this, and then now it's like, okay, let's just take a break, take a vacation, take some time for yourself to relax and just to rest a little bit. And then you have the Chariot card. So Chariot card also, I think this one can talk about maybe making decision, taking charge of your life. So what's the next, what's after this, right? Maybe you want to start something new right now, or you want to try something else, maybe a hobby, something that you haven't done before, or maybe going on a trip. Maybe this could talk about going on vacation. So you can have the option of maybe taking control and driving the wheel and be like, okay, I want to do this now, or I'm done with this, I want to do that. You also have with the Ace of Swords, I think maybe there is an idea that you have, and with Ace of Swords, it is very like mind focused, and you have an idea but you don't know exactly how to like manifest it, if that makes any sense. And there could be some type of blockage with your idea, that's maybe like a new budding plan, and you kind of want to cut through this knot, but you don't know really how to go about it, but you have like tons going on, so you don't know how to like execute maybe right now. So there could be something new coming up in your life that you're kind of like, I have this already here, but I'm going to try something new right now. I want to start like something I haven't done before. Maybe step outside my comfort zone a little bit, because this is very stable energy in the beginning. You also have the King of Swords in reverse. So King of Swords can talk about, maybe this could mean you or someone in your life is in a reverse standpoint more, they could be a little bit more manipulative with their words. You know, swords is about communication, so maybe the person is a little bit more manipulative, or you are kind of in that like place where you're like maybe a little bit more controlling than usual. So I would just be a little bit careful of people who power trip or people who take advantage. Not saying the intention is always bad, but sometimes even though you could have good intentions or they could have good intentions, it could, because it's so controlled, it becomes negative, if that makes any sense. It becomes like a manipulation tactic with the mind. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups reverse, maybe, so lately I think you work so hard or or something. I'm not sure if this resonates. You may be working hard, you've achieved, right? And then now you need to give back to yourself. You may be giving back to others in the past, but now it's time to give back to yourself, because if you have an empty cup, like you can see this image, this cup is pouring out. If you have an empty cup, then how are you going to give back to others, right? So you need to kind of give back to yourself. Know that you are worthy. Give yourself a little bit of a pep talk. Be like, we're good, we're good, we're good. And pour a little bit back into your own cup, because you've been kind of like, I feel like you might have been burnt out lately, or you're going to be. So kind of like give yourself a little bit of a break. And then you also have the strength card. So whatever you've been through or you've gone through, like you are so strong right now. I think you've maybe gone through things in the past that has made you where you are. I do feel like this reading for this particular pal is more accomplished than the other ones, in terms of you've kind of been through some things and you are of course ready for new things to come. But right now you're kind of like, I need kind of a break for a moment. And the strength card, for me, I'm reading it more as you have so much strength that you went through and now you're strong, but like it's okay to kind of let that guard down. I don't know. I'm getting the feeling of you don't always have to be on. You don't always have to be like go, go, go. It's okay to just take a second to just admire what you've done and just to appreciate the moment instead of moving on so quickly. So yeah, your reading, I'm getting a sense of so far you're kind of more seasoned, but there are of course new things always going to come in life. But right now, taking a break, giving yourself a little bit of self-care, knowing that you are capable of many things. It's okay to just not like race all the time. It's okay to take it slow, you know? Interesting. I definitely a different vibe. Okay, so let's get you a journey card to see how's your journey going. How's it going? Where are we going? Okay. Oh, you got a few cards. Okay, that might be... Okay, let's do it again. There's so many cards. Let's maybe do one or two cards. Okay, they don't want to do one or two cards. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, let's do one or two cards. Let's go. I'm like yelling at my deck. I know you're tired too. This deck's like, I've been through it today. And I'm like, I know, but we gotta keep pushing. Okay, we ain't be giving up. Let's go, group 4. What should group 4 do? To be honest, as I do these readings, I almost forget like what's like I forget what my readings are about. Cause you know how it'll be like, oh, like what's coming up and stuff. I don't even really remember what the title is this. Okay. Okay, let's just take that one. Today's little bit. Oh, you got the I don't have the deck. I mean, I don't have the box here right now, but you have the cover image of the deck. So, surrendering to the journey, releasing control. Sorry, I'm just going to focus that for you. Interesting, releasing control. That's interesting. Do you want to... You know what? I haven't read this book yet today, but I think I will for your card. Because I'm interested. Oh, look! Yo, it's on here. Okay. I'm too amused right now. I'm too amused. Okay. Releasing control. Let's see. Wait, surrendering. Sorry, I'm kind of sorry, guys. I think 4 groups is my limit. Like anything more, I'm done. Okay, so oh shoot. No, 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 no. Okay, you got it. Okay, so let's read this together. Releasing control. Sorry, surrender to the journey, release control. The meaning is it's time to let go. All is well. The creator is at your side. You don't have to do it alone. Your life is guided. This is not the time to try to control the details of your life. It's time to let it flow. There are many times to hold on, but this is the time to completely surrender. Surrender to the greater forces of the universe. Let go of wanting to control your future. Simply turn your challenges over to your spiritual source. The creator will escort you on your journey. Oh, okay. Is there another part? Yes, there's a back. Okay. The sacred traveler wants you to know surrendering is not giving up. You're not yielding to a force outside yourself, you're opening to your soul. By releasing hold, you allow the creative forces of the universe to spiral through you, which brings inspiration and direction into your life. Sometimes the journey goes a different way than expected. When it does, don't resist. There are times you can see the path, but you don't know where it leads. Not knowing where you're going can activate inspiration, insight, and creative juices. You cannot discover new oceans and distant vistas unless you have the courage to let go of the shore. You don't have to do it all yourself. Support is all around you. Simply open your heart and allow it in. Interesting. So I think with your reading, maybe for the longest time, like you had like control because you do have a lot of king energy and you have that stability card. And then maybe now that you're like something new is coming up, you're kind of like, oh, I don't know. Like I have such a good safety net right now. And like if I do something else now, it's gonna ruin that. It's not gonna ruin anything. We all kind of start somewhere. So I think with you, kind of like letting go and like kind of letting the waves, is it called waves, take their course, kind of doing that might help you on this new journey. And even though you have the chariot card, which is like about like you are in control, you're the one driving the car or the boat or whatever, even if you're driving, like there's so many things that you can't account for, but you do your best, of course, in the moment to like steer the right way. But there's not always going to be like a certain direction that's right or wrong. So sometimes just kind of letting things happen naturally, and you never know what could happen. Better things could happen than what you expected. So maybe if you've been holding back, and even with the Ace of Swords, like you have that blockage in the mind, like I have an idea, but like I don't know like how to go through with it. You never know. I think sometimes just like going with the flow, like just do it, or if you don't want to just do it, like take time, heal, and then like trust that the universe has your back. Like if you want to take that step and it does feel right for you, it's you can do it. You don't have to worry about like breaking your foundation, because certain decisions in life doesn't have to be 100% planned out, if that makes sense. But I think as a from what I'm getting the energy in your reading, it's like it's very stable. Like, I don't feel chaos. I don't feel like you're gonna make like the worst decision ever. You also have the fear card. So I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So I think if we live, okay, so the way I see this one is like, instead of having the lack mindset, have the, what's the, okay, so what's the opposite of the lack mindset? I guess have an abundance mindset. So fear is often something that does cripple people in terms of trying something new or maybe wavering from routine. And I think for you, you're so used to like stability that maybe things that are outside of what you're used to is scary to you. And just know that like if you have the good intentions and you want to go forth with something, fear does not stop you. Okay, like you, that's why people try to face their fears. Even if it's small steps, you don't have to go full force. Just like small steps. Just like know that fear is just like because you care about something so much, or you give it more power than it should. So getting over that or dealing with it and going through it is something that I think you're gonna have to start learning. And going into the unknown is also scary, right? So like you don't know exactly to be honest, we don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. I do this reading, God knows what's gonna happen tomorrow, right? But you have the ability to like handle that in terms of how we're going to deal with fear. Are we going to let it run our course, run our life? Or are we going to let it, or we're going to take control in terms of controlling that? It's not going to scare us. I am a little scared while I go into this, but it's not going to hold me back from starting or doing or trying it. You know, you do have a little bit of maybe hesitation energy. But that's fine. Some people just are more cautious than others. And you do have sword cards. So sword cards, maybe like a lot of thinking. Maybe you think things 3 times before you take the step. You're very like, oh my gosh, if I do this, what's the plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, and all those things. So I'm going to get you an animal card. Okay, so you got 2 animals. So you have the, earthquake. Llama. Such a beautiful card. Soul growth. Growth is never easy. Have faith and trust the journey. So another card about trusting the journey. Releasing the control. So yeah, I think this one, just like even these llamas, like they're gonna go on their journey. They don't know what's behind those mountains. You know what I mean? Like they're just like, I don't know, we're just walking about. You know, we're just gonna deal with it once it happens. It's never easy to like get out of your comfort zone. I feel like with this pile in general, it's like a lot more resistant to change, and to have like the faith that like you are looked after, and no matter what you do, you are gonna be able to be okay. It's just don't overthink everything. I think it's important. And to grow is to make mistakes and to face fears, right? You also have the swan, graceful transformation, soften your heart and find your flow. So I think kind of like for this one, more like you're transforming, but in a slow, graceful, like elegant way. Like it's not abrupt for you. I think you're gonna take your time with this. I just, especially with your first card is like the King of Coins, this turtle. It's a little slow, you know. It's a little slow. The turtle's like, hey, I'm just gonna like take it one step a day. One step a day is also great. You don't have to rush. Everyone else may be rushing, but you're taking your time. And this transformation, I think if you follow your intuition, it is gonna kind of bring you to good places, but you gotta kind of let it happen, if that makes sense. You kind of have to let it flow. You have to let it ease its way in. Okay. And then we'll get you a Moonology. Your reading is a little relaxed, though, which is nice. Okay, so you got 2 cards. You have Virgo. Virgo, which is a time to give rather than to take. So maybe during this time, I did say give yourself some time apart and just like rest and reset. So that's, of course, you should give back to yourself as well. But maybe giving back to the universe would help you as well. It doesn't have to be like physically giving back. It could just be like spiritually giving back. Maybe meditate a little bit more. Relax yourself. You can still give to others, of course, but I think this is more like giving back spiritually, if that makes any sense. So like appreciating that what you have right now is great, and there's always new things to look forward to, but like appreciating what you have now and giving that appreciation, giving that gratitude. And if you do want to give back to others, of course, but I wouldn't burn yourself out or anything. You also have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So like more prosperity. Maybe like if you're not prosperous right now, like you will have more prosperity coming your way. Or if you are prosperous, you're going to get more. So yeah, a lot of grounding energy. I feel like you're very like healing, slow, but like good things are coming. You know, good things who come to those who wait. I think you're the type to have gone through that, and now you're like, this is what I get because I was patient and I worked hard and I was, like temperance energy. And I'm like, yeah, we're good. So yeah, prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So yeah, grounding yourself, I think relaxing yourself is gonna help you get through your fears of whatever this is. Maybe change is scary for you. New beginnings are scary for you. Trying something you're not exactly sure where it's gonna head is scary. But I think you have the strength for sure to get through this and to give back to yourself as well. Remember that. You can still give to others, but give back to yourself. At the end of the day, like, don't neglect that. But yeah, your reading is very calm. If anything, it's nice because it's the last reading today and I feel like kind of chill. So yeah, I think you're going to be great. Just trust that things are good. Take some time apart. Know that you can't control everything, but you have so much more strength than you believe. So I think you can do so many more great things if you haven't already. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Group number 4. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope this helped you in some type of way. And I love you. And I hope I will see you next time for a new reading. And I'm going to take these nails off because these nails, they cute though, right? They cute though, but like not cute when I try to play games. Okay, but yes, have a good night. I will see you all soon. Bye.